Hi, this is Macho calling from the Northeast. I'm recording this for a possible publication. No, I want to ask you.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Okay, this is Macho calling from the Northeast. I'm recording this for a possible publication. Now, that incident in in the library the other day, I know you're aware of that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, those officers.
Are you on speaker? I'm really having a hard time hearing you.
Yes, I'm on speaker.
Can you adjust that so that I can hear you better?
I can just stand somewhere else. I'm standing in the spot where I get my best service. Is it any better?
That's a little better.
Okay, now those officers, did you see the video? You're a lieutenant.
I'm aware of the video.
Did you watch it?
I've seen some of the video. Yes,
Right, now that behavior of that officer, that little guy with the American flag face mask and grabbing that guy, has that been addressed?
Sir, if you saw our chief's response to that, he indicated that there is an investigation and it is a priority of our agency to look into the matter.
Right, so people, you need to be better trained, because what they did throughout the whole thing.
I'm not going to debate it with you.
I'm not debating with you. I'm just calling to your
Do you have
your
a question
attention.
for me, sir?
Yes, is it illegal to film in public spaces, in publicly funded
No, it is
buildings?
not.
Is it? Do you have to give ID if you haven't committed a crime?
No, you do not.
So those officers, he walked right up to him and said, ID. That's the first words out of his mouth.
Okay.
That
sir.
was disgusting.
Okay.
So hopefully, are you going to have any sort of press release of what's going to happen to these people? They shouldn't be officers, first of all. That was terrible display. That made your department look really, really bad.
Okay.
You understand
Can I help
that?
you any further?
Yes, I would like to know how and when, well, not when, but how are you going to address the public when you come to your conclusions with the investigation? You're going to be
Our chief will make sure the public is aware of our actions.
right now. You sound a little bit embarrassed, and you should be. You should be embarrassed that you're a lieutenant and that you have these people underneath you.
Sir, are you going to preach at me or ask me? If you want to ask me a question, I will answer it if I can.
All
if
right.
you want to preach at me and degrade my agency, I don't really.
Hey, I'm not degrading
really
your
want to
agency.
listen to that.
If your guys didn't act like that, you wouldn't get all the calls, and you wouldn't get me degrading your
Okay, so
agency.
what is your question? What is your point?
My question now is, how are you going to let the public know when this investigation is done?
I just answered that question. The chief will notify the public. We have a social media platform.
Well, that's what I'm asking. You didn't say that.
Or he will give a press release.
Right, that's all I'm asking, and you didn't say that the first time.
I did say that. I told you that the chief would address it and he would notify the public.
Well, I'm glad that that's, internal investigations in police departments don't usually end up anywhere, because investigating yourselves doesn't usually work out.
You're making a lot of statements, and that's fine, but I really don't want to listen to your statements. I will listen to a question, but I won't listen to your statements.
Well, I don't have any more questions. I just want you.
Okay.
I just want you to know.
Thanks for calling. Have a nice day.
Oh, man, you guys are terrible. So Danbury, I'm actually pretty close to Danbury. I could go over there, but I'm not going to. But that was terrible. A terrible thing. All right. Love the hunt.